The reason why digital film and video, and even David Lynch, is so excited about digital film, it's because now in today's society, it doesn't matter if you're a police officer. It doesn't even really matter if you're a criminal or a police officer or a congressperson or I don't know, a FedEx delivery guy or a famous actor or a community theater actor or an indie filmmaker, okay? Or a mime or, the next Godard or Truffaut or the next guy that's going to take a great film to Cannes Film Festival. It doesn't matter. None of that matters now. When you do something, okay, and you think that you can go off and hide after you do it, now the whole world can know about it in a matter of seconds. There was a shooting that happened in Detroit, and I wasn't going to make a post on this because I didn't know how. There's a cool plane right there. I didn't know how to respond to it because they're protesting. It was pretty violent. The guy, it was a gang unit in Detroit that pulls up, and the one guy surrendered. The whole world saw that man surrender. He laid down, he put his hands behind his back, and they arrested him. That man surrendered. The other man in the red pulled something out, and what it appears to be, when you look at the video, it looks like there's gunfire and there's a gun battle that happens. You can't have people shooting other people in the street. So we don't know the justification of that one. We don't know. But it doesn't look good either way. And it looks like there was a brave cop that ran to try to tackle him. He could have tackled him, and they could have struggled. And there was probably, 20 cops there? It's a pretty serious thing. And if that cop would have had a few more moments, he would have been able to tackle that guy and shield his body, But the guy got him too quick. But that was a weird thing because he had it was an active shooting kind of thing, and he was shooting, and that was in Detroit. It was some Detroit gang unit police officers. I don't know any names on it, stuff. I just found out about it and everything. But the killing's not going to stop if there's lethal weapons. It's not going to stop. If they have lethal weapons, if somebody can get a hold of a lethal weapon, whether it be a police officer, a cop, or whatever, police officer, or an astronaut, it doesn't matter. It's going to happen because that lethal weapon is there. A sidearm, okay, right, is made for one purpose, and a lot of people will admit to this. It's made to kill another man or another person. That's what a sidearm is for. Some people say, well, I put snake shot in and I shoot snakes with it. Well, yeah, but it was made to kill. Okay? That gun was made to kill. And when you put that gun on, you're wearing it for one purpose. If you have that gun with you, that gun is there to kill. And the killer in you is the killer in me. It'll always be that way. The killer in you is the killer in me. So if you have that gun, then you have made an agreement. And Jesus Christ said, you live by the sword, you will die by the sword. You live by the sword and you shall die by the sword. That's truth. And that's what I want to say. Regardless of the badges, regardless of the gangs and all that stuff, you live by that sword, you will die by that sword. Whether you do it yourself or whether someone does it for you. And that's because Jesus Christ is a real person. And Jesus Christ is alive and real. And he is alive today. It doesn't matter if you're a pastor. It doesn't matter if you're a police officer. It doesn't matter if you're a gang member. It doesn't matter what you are. If you have that gun, you made that agreement. So if you want to put the guns away, then people can start talking. And we can start talking about peace if you put the guns away.